Will we see a sweep, or will we see things evened up? Game 2 of this Hut Challenge ready to go here on EA Sports. Opening face-off is just seconds away. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff tip. Denies him!
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He brings the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
And he gets in the lane to block that. And now it's grabbed by Gonchar. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! That's gloved by Price. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And he had the answer on that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Suzuki's won the face-off. Passes ahead from the right side. Dumps it in. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. From the open ice, they gain the line. All alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Great save by the Tindy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go coast to coast, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Doughty's getting called for tripping on the play.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
A short-handed breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. I love the confidence he shows on a breakaway, James. It's why he's one of the best in the game at it. He knows that there's pressure from behind that's going to hunt him down, but he has the poise and the patience with the puck to be able to execute.
The Penguins are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pre-game, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
From point blank! Point blank, stopped by Price!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And he takes the dish. Well, there's down a man, and he's in all alone. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal.
Well, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
The Penguins extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
And that's blocked. Puck picked up by Edmondson. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Puck is scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. And the goaltender isn't going to like this. Anytime you lose the puck down low and you turn it over, you don't allow your goaltender or your coverage to get to position. This is a tough one. He's unable to get set, and he gets beat down low.
The Penguins players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Handles the pass. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Here we go, period number 2 underway. They've had that intermission to regroup. Let's see if there's any response. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Penguins generated a ton of offense in that opening frame, James. They managed the puck, and they were rewarded because they executed with that puck possession time.
Scooped up along the wall by Backstrom. Shot! Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. I love this goal, James, but I like even more how it all started. I mean, you've got to initiate contact, but it's got to be clean. It's a clean hit that disrupts the player from puck. Then he gets on his horse, he gets activated in the play, he's engaged, and he finishes it off.
The Penguins are known for their skilled position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And that pass is redirected. Takes the shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. The Penguins have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Tavares has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Knocked out loose after that hit. Chance in front! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Penguins are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Puts it on goal! Turns it aside with the pad! And they score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. The Penguins take control of the faceoff. Charge it to the crease. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
Price has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to pause your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Price makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Penguins have made this a thrashing with their latest goal. Heischer's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Quick pass to Gonchar. And that tears off a body in traffic. Sends it out front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Hudson stick handling in his own zone. Works it across to Hischer. He scores! Nico Hischer.
Listen, James, he's not going to get credit with a point here, but it all starts with him. I mean, you got to be physical took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
The Penguins are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Vasa's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. High speed at center moves up ahead now. Quick shot, and that one's denied. Slides the puck to Malkin. He's got a step, and he comes up with it. Taken along the wall by Kopitar. Hammers it on net. Oh, it stops him again. Denies him. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Sports, it's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They've got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net.
And he makes a save there.
Ekholm's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he couldn't let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes the pass. Oh, here we go. Levels him with the hit. Tries to get the puck to Hischier. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Suzuki. The Penguins gain possession. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a chance. Snagged with the glove by Allen.
Ekholm's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
There's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Vasa's got the puck in their own end. Looking to set up offensively. Quick pass across the net. Stores him in front. They're going to keep things moving here. Vasa's got the puck. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Takes the feed. Shakes himself free. He scores! What a goal!
Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast to feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride, he gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
The Penguins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Good score! It's in! He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time.
The coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
The Penguins continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And a great save!
Allen's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
The Penguins are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Play chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Ekholm's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you can feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Penguins lead it late in this third period. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that throw. Takes it in front. And it's a quick pass to Hischier. Off the inside of the post and stays out a game of inches. Well, this has been simmering for a bit, but it's boiling over now.
It's boiling all right here, James. Nearing the end of the game, but this fight is just getting started.
And that'll do it after that one.
Gotta know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. This has just been an ugly game, and they haven't been able to generate any momentum or get anything going. And this fight here is just a result of that buildup over the course of the game. Extremely frustrated, so the Mits speak for themselves.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. The Penguins will go to work here in the offensive zone. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. I don't think that he's going to like that this went in here, James. I mean, it's a one-on-one battle. He's fighting for position to find that puck, and you got to have will. You got to go up and down, do what you got to find the puck and make the save.
The Penguins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Penguins have it now. Slides it diagonally to Tavares. Here's a shot. It's in. He scores.
I love this pass. And I mean, there's a lot of pace on this puck as well. I mean, this is a quintessential fast break, and coaches certainly preach this. They want you to move that puck north quickly.
The Penguins offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Lindholm's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Oh, what a save in front! Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Moves it to Backstrom. From behind the net. Here's a feed in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered in this hut challenge.
Well, yeah, and it's tough in a small window, a short series, James, to be able to do that. Listen, you got to have the ability to play free, but also be responsible.
tremendous emotions at both ends of the ice, and here we are with the handshake. I love this moment, Cheryl.
I love this moment as well. Listen, it isn't easy when you're on the losing side and you got to put out your hand because one team has been victorious and you are not, but it is part of the game. It's the camaraderie, even in a championship.
Show, where you go, so be a fool.